Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Got another fun one from Deuce Gala. That's right. If you don't know, Deuce Gala has been churning out the tricks as of late. This is their latest release, Joshua Ray Lucky Ladybug. Now, one of the questions I always ask at the top of every review is it what I thought? Yes, it is what I thought. Upon a brief reading, just a brief reading of the description, I knew that this was the web. This is the web, but instead of a big scary spider that appears on the back of your hands, it's a cute, adorable ladybug. And it comes in this cool box. All right, so how does the trick go? In the trick, you'll have your spectator. They'll come out and you'll have them make a little platform with their hands. And then you'll show them 3 cards, nice plastic cards, that each have a log on the front and a ladybug on the back. You're then gonna take one card, right? Place it in their hands, show the other 2 that both have ladybugs on them. And then you'll talk about how ladybugs are lucky. And if you see one, you kind of want to make a wish before they fly away, because ladybugs, they always fly away, right? And you'll have them look back down at the log card that's in their hand, and when they turn it over, it's blank. The ladybug is gone. And when they turn their hand over, they'll notice the ladybug has actually flown off the card and landed as a 3D actual little sticky ladybug now on the backside of their hands. How adorable. All right, so let's say you pay 20 bucks for this. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get this packaging, and everything is inside of this. There's also a URL tutorial link inside of this that'll give you access to an 18-minute commentary and tutorial, 3-minute worker's guide, a PDF, a bonus commentary, and a director's commentary. So you're gonna get a lot of teaching. You're also gonna get the 3 plastic log cards that have a ladybug on the back, and they're nice and sturdy and will last you forever. And you'll get a little baggie that looks just like this, full of little hand-painted ladybugs. And if I were to show you one close up, I'd want you to see exactly what they look like. That is what they look like. So if it was on the back of their hand, right, it would look like that. But I know a question that will probably arise is what happens to the ladybug? What if they want to keep it? If they want to keep it, let them keep it. You have a whole baggie of these. So if they want to keep one as a souvenir, let them, right? Let them keep it. And then your other question is going to be, well, are there refills? Of course there are refills. The refills are 20 bucks. It looks just like this. Just buy another one, dude. They're $20. Just consider this your refill, all right? If you think you'll like this, then don't buy one, buy 2. I remember when the web was really popular and people were talking about how scared some spectators get when they see the spider on the back of their hand. And it was mentioned several times. People said, well, make sure they're not afraid of spiders before you do the trick. And I thought, oh yeah, that's a great idea. How do you do that? Like, you just say, hey, I gotta ask you a question. Do you have a fear of spiders? Because if you do, I have a giant spider that is gonna attach to your hand at the end of this trick, and I just wanna make sure you don't freak out. Plus, who would say yes to that question, right? I mean, hey, do you like spiders? Yeah, I love spiders. Spiders are great. Nobody's gonna say yes to that. Everyone's gonna say no, right? Nobody likes spiders. We hate them. They're awful. If you see a spider, no matter where it is, kill it, right? Spiders are gross. All right, so what's the overall quality and production value of the video? Like I said, the main tutorial is 18 minutes. That's really all you need to watch. You're gonna get an intro from Deuce Gala, but the main body of the tutorial, you'll get a welcome from Joshua Ray, and they'll show you what's inside the box. You're gonna get a live performance outside with real spectators. They'll give you a brief overview and a tutorial, and really, you're gonna learn everything there is to know about this trick in 6 minutes. I learned everything there was to know about this from looking inside the box. And then just knowing how the web goes, right? I knew how the web goes. And so I was already watching for all those movements, watching the live performance. Then after that, there's a kind of like more in-depth deep dive handling after that. There's a troubleshooting section. There's a history section. There's even a slow-mo over-the-shoulder director's shot section. Plus, like I said, there's commentaries. They give you way too much in this. There's a ton of stuff. Don't feel like you need to watch all of it. I mean, you probably know how it's done just from having watched this, right? So it's very simple, very easy to do. And I think way more universal and fun, right? Like I wouldn't do the web unless it was Halloween or, you know, something near that, or it was more my character. Lucky Ladybug you could do anywhere, right? Especially it's gonna work on kids or, you know, ladies, I think would love this, especially the amount of people that are into gardening, right? Or who know about ladybugs and the lore, the mythos of ladybugs. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can explore with this. And, you know, I don't know that the web isn't currently, you know, being sold. Well, I guess there's the new version. There is the new version of the web that recently came out, but the old classic version, of course, you can't get anymore. Angles you don't have to worry about. Inspectability, I mean, the only thing that people might want to inspect are the cards, but I mean, the card that they just had in their hand, it's empty, it's blank. So there's nothing gimmicky about the cards. I mean, if they want to inspect the cards afterwards, go for it. If they want to inspect the ladybug, go for it. There's nothing to find. There's really nothing gimmicky about this trick. So positives, I think, way more universal than the classic trick that it was borrowed from. And now you don't have to worry about people having a heart attack on you and dying, which is good, right? Of course. The only negatives to this is that it's a consumable if they keep the ladybug, right? They don't have to. They might just say, no, I don't need to keep it. But somebody might. They might feel like there was a connection there, or they might have had a moment and now they want to keep it as a souvenir. So like I said, if you want refills, just buy another one. $20 for the amount of performances that come in one box is not that much, especially when leaving them with a souvenir is one of the greatest things that helps them remember you and that moment, because then they take it with them and they show somebody. They say, hey, this thing that I have in my hand was used in a magic trick, and this is what happened, and this is who it was, right? So souvenirs are worth their weight in gold. So don't hesitate to buy 2 or 3 of these if you feel like this is something you would do a lot, because I'm sure it'll sell out and then you'll be trying to find ladybug replacements. So pay your future self back, right? Your future self who's gonna be saying, man, I wish you had bought an extra one. And you're like, man, I should have bought an extra one. Be nice to your future self if you think this might be something that you do a lot. So yeah, Lucky Ladybug, Joshua Ray, Deuce Gala, 20 bucks, lots of little ladybugs included, fun. That's my review. That's my review. Sure, that's my review. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this channel. If you're here now and you appreciate what I do, appreciate these reviews, if they help you spend or save your money, do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, and follow. Push all those buttons. If you haven't done it yet, take 2 seconds and do it. It really encourages me to keep going, to keep making these videos. 65K is the goal that's way off there in the distance. One day, you know, I'll get there, but it's a long ways away, but you can help me get there. And big, huge thanks to Deuce Gala for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, can I have just a few more minutes of your time, please? I've got something important that I really want to talk to you about. Normally at the end of these videos, I use this space to promote myself, right? I tell you to subscribe to my channel, or I tell you to become a member of my channel, or I try to sell you a t-shirt, or I ask you to join the member section. And lately, I've just been feeling it on my heart that I want to use this space to promote another magician and to ask you to support his channel. So Daniel Madison, I'm sure you know, he is just an incredible magician, an amazing card mechanic. He's been producing magic, teaching us all magic, putting out high quality cards, and merchandise for a really long time. He has an incredible YouTube channel. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know if you've visited lately. He does really fun little shorts, beautiful editing, great shots, amazing music. His most recent video was a magic tutorial. He teaches you the snap change. He spends 30 minutes. It is a 30-minute masterclass on the snap change, and it's free. Out of all the magic channels that are out there, whether they're reviewers or performers or teachers, Daniel Madison deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He is my number one. My number one, hands down. Okay? And I would love for him to get the recognition that I think he deserves, not just from us as a community, but also from YouTube for the great videos he puts out. If you've not yet subscribed to Daniel Madison, if you have not yet pushed that subscribe button, you're not the kind of person that subscribes to a lot of channels, I get it. But if you appreciate Daniel Madison and you appreciate the art, or at least you can appreciate his effort and his drive and his game, I would highly ask you to go over to his channel really quick, hit that subscribe button. Let's bump Daniel Madison up to 100K. I want to see him hit 100K. I want to see him make the video where he gets his plaque. I think he's so deserving of it. And like I said, Daniel Madison, his channel, my top 10, easily in my top 10, because he's my number one. He's my number one. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.